alterations bring before us the condition under which the sedimentation took place. A sandstone group indicates water of comparatively little depth, moved by changing currents, bringing the sand now from one side, now from another. The passage of such a group into one of the shales points to a diminution in the motion and transporting power of the water, perhaps to a sinking of the track, so that only fine mud was intermittently brought into it. The advent of limestone above the shale serves to show that the water cleared, owing to a deflection of the sediment-carrying currents, or, to be continued, perhaps a more rapid subsidence, and that of the foraminifera, corals, crinoids, mollusks, and other lime-secreting organisms established themselves upon the spot. Shale, overlying the limestone, would tell of fresh inroads of mud, which destroyed the animal life that had been flourishing on the bottom, while a return of sandstone beds would mark how, in the course of time, the original conditions of troubled currents and shifting sandbanks returned. Such alternating groups of sandy, calcareous and argillaceous strata are well illustrated among the Jurassic formations of England.
Obviously the rain will fall, the well site. In their permit there is a pipe that is permitted to actually collect surface runoff water. Now obviously if the surface is contaminated with radioactive norms or other chemicals that could have spilt, then the rainwater that is washing that off would also be contaminated. Even though that is in the permit, it seems to be one of these fudge factors of regulation. So this waste pipe had fluorescent green water flowing off it, which is commonly used as fluorescent, a tracer dye. There's no independent agency to test these things out, and it's now fallen on the hands of the people to take samples. There are individuals in Irwin that are taking rainwater samples because they're really concerned that that the air is becoming so polluted and that there's a dirty ash falling down on the cars. And in the past couple of weeks they want to know what that is. And that's not been investigated at the highest level, that's been investigated at the local level.
Do you want a hole under your house? Do you want poison in your pipes? Tired dancing from your taps? That's where the shale lies. That's where the shale lies. Who owns the land on which we stand? Who owns the water that we drink? We get the profit, they pay the price. That's where the shale lies. Shale lies. That's where the shale lies. Shale lies.
Up here and below, screwed to the core, 3 miles more. Rape is a theft for which you can't insure. Put back what's been taken can't be done. Dreams of Lucrece coming out on the streets screaming rape. They have invaded our space. And 50,000 also remembered the pain of Lucrece and marched and danced and sang, ignored, at the doors of the BBC and shouted rape. Rape in such a shameful way. While the master takes his fill, he drains his conquest dry. Rape. And I woke up screaming. ran through the streets in my sheets, crying rape of the land, screwing her core till her gas wells up through her pores.
Presently, the UK government haven't got a clue what they're going to do with fracking waste. The three possibilities are re-injection, storage in tanks, or evaporation pits. Evaporation pits aren't going to happen in this country. Re-injection has been pretty much very, very, very strongly linked with earthquakes, so at the moment we're looking at it being stored in double skin tanks. This is the kind of thing that takes water effectively out of the system. This is one of the things that surprises me most about fracking, how disconnected people are with the earth to not notice that when you use millions of gallons of water on one well, how it just disappears. That in itself is not okay. You cannot fundamentally change the chemistry of the earth that suddenly.
Resistance is spreading, the dreamers are awake.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Together